So today I'm talking about a P0367 code, what it is and how you can go about fixing it. And so what is a P0367 code? Well, it's a Camshaft Position Sensor B, circuit low, bank 1. And so what does this mean? Well, basically this is what's called a Camshaft Position Sensor, and it's basically just monitoring the camshaft as it spins, and it's reporting this information back to the computer, and the computer uses that information for timing information. But when you get this P0367 code, the computer's seeing a problem with this sensor, mainly sensor B on bank 1, and so it's got to be troubleshooted to know why. And if you have a V6 or V8 engine, the engine's going to have two banks. Bank 1 is always decided the engine with the number 1 cylinder. So if you Google your engine and like cylinder location, and you locate the number 1 cylinder on that engine, since there can be differences, then that side of the engine is going to be bank 1. If you have a 4-cylinder engine, then there's only going to be one bank. Also, an engine can have a single cam, where there's just one cam on each bank of the engine, and there could be dual overhead cams. And basically, camshaft A is going to be the intake, and camshaft B is going to be the exhaust. So when you get this code, go and locate bank 1 on your engine, and then locate the exhaust side, and the camshaft position sensor on the exhaust on bank 1 is going to be sensor B. One thing to mention with these camshaft position sensors is that if they are swapped out and replaced, some vehicle computers require what's called a relearn procedure. This is really going to vary. It's going to depend on the vehicle, the year, the make, the model, different things like this. Sometimes you go and swap out that sensor, the engine starts up, there's no issues. And then other times you swap it out, you go try to start it, and either it won't start, or if it does, it just runs badly. And quite often that's because the computer needs what's called a relearn. How the relearn is done can also vary. If you have a really good OBD2 scan tool, some of those have the option in there to command the computer to relearn. These are the more expensive scan tools. Sometimes there's just a series of steps that need to be done, and the computer automatically relearn. This is why sometimes you could just start up the vehicle, and if the computer does need a relearn, you could just let it idle and drive it around a little bit, and sometimes the computer automatically relearn. But basically, if you do go to replace that camshaft position sensor, it's a good idea to research your vehicle and check to see if it does need what's called a relearn procedure, because some vehicle computers do need this. And so what would be some possible causes of a P0367 code? Well, the main things that's going to cause this is either that bank 1 sensor B camshaft position sensor that it's gone bad and needs to be replaced, or the wiring going to it. And so there's going to be some different ways to go about troubleshooting this. You can go and test the sensor and see if it's bad, and if that's good, very likely the sensor's bad. It's always a good idea to get a wiring diagram and a schematic for the particular vehicle being worked on. That way you know for sure what's going on with it. But the basics of how these sensors work is that they're going to have voltage going to them, and they're going to have a signal wire going back to the computer. Every single time a piece of metal is directly in front of that sensor, it's going to send a signal back to the computer. And the computer can count this, can keep track of the camshaft as it's spinning. And so one method some people use to test these is that you remove the sensor, you put the key in the on position, you back probe into the wires, and you should read roughly 5 volts. You put a metal bar directly in front of the sensor, and your voltage should drop. And that'll be the signal wire going back to the computer. If that happens, usually that means that sensor's working. There's some good videos on how to go about testing those sensors. I've made videos on that. I'll put a link down below if you want to check that out. You can also go and check the wiring to be sure that the wiring's good, and check and see and be sure you got voltage going to it, that you got a good ground, and that the signal wire going back to the computer, that's good. It's also a good idea to go check for any blown fuses. Again, this can vary on which fuse it's going to be. It really can vary, and sometimes it can even be confusing. So you're likely going to have to do some research on that particular vehicle to know which fuse it's on. But it's a good idea to go and check for any blown fuses and be sure those are good. Because the most common cause of a P0367 code is going to be either that camshaft position sensor's gone bad or the wiring going to it. And the last thing on the list that could cause this is that there's some kind of bad timing component, like a bad timing belt or timing chain, or possibly a tensioner or something like that. Basically, there's some kind of issue with the timing, like a timing belt slipped, something along those lines. Then that can throw off these sensors, and that can trigger camshaft position sensor codes. Of course, if that happens, there's going to be other problems going on with the engine. You're going to be getting a lot of other codes and things like that. So if you're only getting this P0367 code, then most likely it's just a bad camshaft position sensor or the wiring going to it. But just keep in mind that if there is a bad timing component that's throwing the timing off, that can trigger camshaft position sensor codes. And so the last thing on this is going to be a bad timing component. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a vehicle with the P0367 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.